Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thanks for gathering today. I have called for this meeting to ask about our company current performance. We need to have a discussion about our cash planning and how we can increase our revenue. So first, let's dive into the numbers, shall we? Ilham, could you start with the cash flow analysis for the past 3 months?
Sure. So, as you can see on our board, our total sales for July are 6 million ringgit, August 5 million ringgit, and September 7 million ringgit. And the cash sales were 20% of total sales for each month. So, that would give us the cash sales of 1,200,000 ringgit for July, 1 million for August, and 1.4 million ringgit for September.
Yes, and for our credit sales, 40% of the total sales are collected in the following month, while the rest are collected 2 months after. For example, July the credit sales of 6 million would mean that our 2.4 million is collected in August, and our 1.2 million are collected on September, and the same pattern would continue for the other months. Also, keep in mind that the payment for our raw material is made equally within 2 months after purchase.
Right, and the cost of this raw material is 60% of total sales. So currently, for our purchase on July, the costs that are forecasted are 3.6 million ringgit, which will be paid off in August and September. Oh, and for transaction costs, we need to account for RM 20k, which are due on July. I could see an extra cost for August. What exactly is it for? We have allocated RM 150k to purchase a new machine in August to increase our production limit. We are, after all, anticipating higher sales, and we need to make sure we are well equipped. Again, can you provide us with some information on this new machine? Will it help us increase revenue on the long run?
Yes, Umar, this new machine will for sure increase our production and allow us to meet the demand we are expecting on Q4. It's strategic investment to make sure we don't face any shortage in production, especially with the growth projection for next year. This machine we can boost our production by 20% for the next 6 months, which would help us in reaching our target revenue.
I see. Sounds promising, but let's look at the financial perspective of this. We need to make sure our cash flow are able to support this investment and our existing costs. Anis, Shahinda, how are we doing in terms of cash balance?
As of now, we have cash access of RM 1.17 million for July, August is 4 million, and RM 6.28 million for September.
However, we need to be aware of the huge spending coming up. We also need to think of the target cash balance of RM 850,000 ringgit each month, which we should maintain as an emergency cushion.
So, from what we could see so far, we have been in a strong position for these past few months. But we need to be strategic about how we're going to spend these excess funds.
We could for sure spend them in things like production and marketing, like expanding our marketing team in place where we see most demand, and using digital channels to promote our production more widely. This could stimulate more sales, and return on investment could be significant.
Alright, I think we can conclude our meeting today. For the next year cash planning, I want us to focus on increasing our revenue while having a solid cash balance. Also, please work with us again to understand more about our production needs. In 2 weeks, we'll have a meeting again to review the detailed plan. Thanks everyone.